Now, if you're anything like me, you're a college dropout, you don't really know exactly what you want to do in life. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe you're kind of on the path, you don't really know if it's working out for you. You're questioning if everything's even going in the right direction. You pray, you have faith, but things just seem to get worse and worse and worse. You're living with your parents, and they don't really know exactly what it is that you're, gonna have in the future. So they love you, they're worried for you at the same time because they don't really see the results that you're producing, and they don't understand you. And it's kind of hard to explain everything. But you feel like you're alone. You feel like sometimes people don't understand you. You're still trying to make money. You're still trying to better yourself. You're fucking up a little bit, but you're trying. You're going through the trials. You're learning a lot. You have to read books. And I have a video I just dropped. I just dropped this video about reading books and how important that is for you. The downside, the the con of you just not reading books as you're on the pursuit to make your first $1,000 in business, sales, and entrepreneurship, which is essentially what I talk about. The downside of not reading books and not getting into a book, whether it's the Bible, whether it's a self-help book, a cookbook, an informative book, a biography, is you kind of just becoming the same person that you've always been. You don't develop an identity that is the higher version of you. I know you're tired of hearing that. I know you're tired of hearing that. Like the self development thing, I know you're tired of that shit. But seriously, like you becoming the version, the identity that you need to be in order to get rich starts with you reading books. And when you don't read books, you don't develop any type of patience. You don't develop any type of endurance. You don't develop any type of skill, right? Because reading is kind of a skill. Kind of is a skill because you're able to kind of like shift your tone when you see people in the book. Like you read quotes and you have commas and punctuations. That's kind of a skill that you can use in sales when you're marketing yourself, when you're speaking to other people. It goes a long way. Trust me. So you can develop your vocabulary, or you can just kind of just stay the same. You don't really know what the fuck you're talking about. You use slang a lot, and you don't really develop. You don't grow, which is bad. It's not good. You need to take initiative to actually kind of grow and like do these different things. Something as simple as reading. Like you can read a chapter. Nobody forced you to just read the book from front to back. Like just read a chapter, bro. Read 3 pages. That's all you have to do is read 3 pages. Get started. Okay. Persevere through that shit because that's what life is. That's what business is. That's what sales and entrepreneurship is. You're persevering through the fucking pain, through the struggle in the beginning, the trials in the beginning. And a downside, obviously, that but you kind of ignore is the screen time. Like, bro, you don't need to be on the phone as much as you are. And I'm a, I'm an advocate for reading, but even myself, I find myself doom scrolling and just letting time fly by, pass by, just doing nothing. As the birds are chirping, I gotta reiterate this, bro. Your screen time, you gotta lower your screen time. If it's just not important for you to be on your phone, just move. Like, move your phone, bro. Pray, breathe, meditate, talk to a family member or a friend, like in person, obviously, if you can, rather than just doom scroll and look for cheap entertainment. Like, fuck that shit, bro. You don't gotta do that to your eyes. You don't gotta do that to your brain, or your cloud in your brain. It's all the stimulation going on, and you're just increasing your dopamine, but it's not for the right reason. So that's the downside of you not picking up a book and reading when you're on the pursuit to making your first $1,000 in sales, business, and entrepreneurships. Okay, so take that into consideration. Find a book that's right for you. If you don't know what book to read, if you're questioning like what fucking book should I even pick up, any book, and if you don't fuck with it, you put it away and you find the next book. You'll know very quickly if it's a book for you. For me, it's biographies, right? I like to read biographies. When it comes to the Bible, sometimes I might read the Bible a little bit. Sometimes I have a small book. You may know this book. It's like daily. It's like Our Prayer. It's a small book. I forget the name of the book because I haven't read it in a while. But sometimes I'll go to like Google and I just think about something. I think about a scripture, uh, some type of scripture, some type of chapter that I want to just think about. It's easy for me to go to Google, but essentially I am reading. I am getting a Bible verse in every day. But that counts. If you could do something like that, that counts, bro. So I'm not perfect, right? I'm not the ultimate reader. I don't read every day like I should, but I'm reading, and I know over time I'm going to continue reading, and you're going to continue reading as well if you start. But if you don't start, you don't grow, and if you don't grow, you don't cash flow, and then people are going to be on your ass about why you're not, you know, where you want to be, or at least you're going to be on your ass more than anybody else because you have these inner thoughts, these thoughts that aren't helpful. But the thing is, a lot of times we don't read because we feel like, what the fuck is this gonna do for me? It'll do a lot for you in the long run. as you're pursuing that first fucking rack, that K, that stack. So you just be patient, bro, because that's what comes with business, and you get that through reading. Thanks for watching this video because it means a lot. Thank you. God bless.